else. I want to talk about guns. Guns.
I like guns.
Guns. God, doesn't it just give you a...
Guns.
I'm going to tell you a story.
Tell me a story.
I was in the Smiths the other day, checking out, and there was an African-American gentleman who had a gun on his hip.
Okay.
No problem. Loved it. In fact, when I got done checking out, he was sitting over on the bench going through his bag. I went over and thanked him for carrying his weapon inside that store. And I'm going to tell you why, because I know all my anti-gun nuts are probably freaking out. But I love the fact that that guy had a gun. And I felt more safe in that store with that guy with that gun on his hip than I did when there was no gun on the hip.
Yeah.
And I really got to thinking about that. That guy is a protector.
Mm-hmm.
He's got his gun on. He's a law-abiding citizen with his right to carry a gun on his hip. And you know what? I thanked him for protecting me.
Mm-hmm.
Saying, I appreciate you being here with your weapon. You know what? And that got me to thinking.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. And I did a post yesterday. Got a lot of support from the ladies.
Mm-hmm.
I pretty much said, and I threw it out here, and here's the controversial statement, and I'm going to let Andeen talk about it. I say there's a, if you go on my Facebook and scroll down a little bit, there is a concealed weapons class going on. I don't know the company. I just shared it. Do your research. If you want to go to the class, go to the class. Maybe I'll talk to the company in the future, but right now I don't endorse it or anything. I don't really know. You have to do your own research. But they're having a class on concealed weapons for the ladies. And I just thought, if every woman, and let's talk about a social norm. If it was a social norm that every woman carried a gun, and the social norm is women wear dresses, men don't wear dresses. They are taught to wear dresses from thousands of years, and we're taught not to wear dresses. That's what's called a social norm. It's a learned behavior that is so ingrained into the culture, we think it's normal.
Right.
Okay, so if that was ingrained in our culture, that every woman, 90% of women, had a gun in their purse, and everyone knew it, I would say there would be no crime in America. I would say it would empower women beyond approach to the point where hey, I sell an MLM product. I'm empowered. No. If every woman carried a gun, you would know what empowerment is. You would be respected beyond belief. You'd be known as a protector of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I'm saying in America would change overnight, and it would be better.
I won't argue that. I carry a gun. I'm very proud to carry a gun. I did take the concealed weapons class. I took it at the gun store. I don't necessarily like it. Oh, a woman's concealed class, I think that goes a little on the sexism side. A concealed class, a gun class should be for everybody.
Well,
educate yourself, like you said.
Right.
Carrying a gun does make me feel more safe. As a woman, I'm not a very big woman. I work late at night sometimes.
Right.
I walk out into dark parking lots where no lights, there's no other person around. It's nerve-wracking. But I have my gun where I need to grab it. If I need to use it, I will. And I know how to use it.
Right. Well, that's important. And I said that in the post. I need women who are prepared